Hmm? Yes. Ja, almost some kick off.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
No, nothing. Hold on.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Coaxed through there, going through. Lovely bit of skill. Shaped for an overhead. That was extravagant by any standard.
Muller certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Saka. Mesut Ozil. Ceballos did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Muller, looks a foul.
Yeah,
referee's given it. And it's Papastathopoulos. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Coutinho full steam down the flank. Hit into the middle. Massive lead! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Oh, this. Oh, back. Something wrong. Something is wrong with this. Not one. Oh,
Bayern Munich making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Ceballos tries to switch the play.
Aí, pô.
Bayern Munich are ahead after a fine start here. Pavard, Saka has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. Doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Ixi. You are first.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going for goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mesut Ozil.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Kimmich plays it forward. David Luiz. Papastathopoulos. Socrates switches it towards the other side. Coutinho is onto it and can take it up. Coutinho gets away from his opponents.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. Bayern Munich have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Mesut Ozil keeps everyone guessing, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Goes long. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gnabry, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry! It's anyone's ball. And that has been clubbed away. Kimmich tries to get it through. Real chance! He scored! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
David Luiz. Ozil drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's played him through. Has a goal!
Yeah,
Oh, surely that deserved better.
God,
Well,
that's the
we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Luis plays it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Oh, sweet feet. Arsenal get it back again. And here's the chance to counter. Xhaka does well to read it and intercepts.
Brate, još da je šutno, ne čuješ kako stane.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's on up. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Moj Lewandowski nisi igrao ko prije 2 godine.
He's got away with one there.
Bayern München i Arsenal.
David
A
Luiz.
sta, ono, bez veze ovako. U ležećem položaju igram.
Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. Nketiah. Boateng gets it back. And here's Lewandowski, looking to force his way through. Xhaka can hoist it clear. That's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. It's Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
David Luiz. Nketiah. Mesut Ozil. It's come loose. And it's half-time here. Time to review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why do
Brate, ne radim to više. To je zadnji put radilo u 9, brate.
Another short stretch. Bayern Munich in control at half-time. 2-0. Here we go again. Aubameyang. It's Ozil. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ozil cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get it. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he
Kasno
was.
sam pritisnuo lobby, evo.
Play for a throw. Muller. Gnabry. Belts one. Oh, great save, real class.
Kako
Well, what can I say?
snimati ženu?
Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Laj.
Has a hit! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Luis plays it over to the other flank. Saka.
Ovo je treći
Arsenal
laj, brate.
can't take any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Trenutno me 2 osobe gledaju.
Xhaka.
Ti i ja na
Saka
telefonu, evo.
just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Ceballos positions himself well and cuts it out.
Ja nekad izađem kad smorim.
It's Ozil. Now it's Lewandowski. Saka. Aubameyang. And here's Lacazette.
Lacazette really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Help's available out wide. Gnabry takes a... Gets up to head it! It's broken loose. Xhaka goes looking. Breaks on here.
Brate,
Ceballos.
zašto ovo nije ušlo? Kakva gruba
Well
igra, pa je...
intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lewandowski!
Lewandowski.
Stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Brat, ne... Sad sam preko Sonija snimam za YouTube. Ne, samo taj live.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Znaš koliko je teže ovdje iz kornera dat gol?
Forward it goes.
O slobodnjacima ili ne pričam.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nema, brate, ni mačke, ni Borusije, pičku. 2020. godina. Niti mačke, ni Borusije Dortmunda. Nisu licencirali, nisu stavili licencu Dortmund. A ni za doktore. Za mačku.
Boateng plays it forward. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. Great lead!
Pogledaj gol. Pogledaj ovo, bre.
And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
Coutinho.
It was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Kupit ću persijski tepih. Od prečku, brate, od golmana i od mačku i od tepih i od persijskog. Od glavu djeteta.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Özil drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Muller. And it's Lewandowski. It's one!
Bam, bam, bam. Coutinho.
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious.
This is
utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too.
Let's go, bad cigarette. Spoilers and fellas. Bam.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Da, ono, nema pojma. Odigrat ću još jedno profesional.
And it's Papastafopoulos.
Ali ovo se stavio čisto onako.
And here's Lacazette.
Da. Što čitam komentare i igram i ne mogu pratiti gdje igra kao lop.
It's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nikad pobedili su otili u prvoj ligi, brate. Pri vrhu. Goalkeeper, brate. Gypsy keeper.
Try from distance. Out the best in the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mesut Ozil.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Ceballos, and it's played forward. Mesut Ozil.
Evo kako bi tešio u PES-u, nisi svestan, dječko.
Forward. Oh, shooting chance! This could fall anywhere.
Pitao bi da li ima još. Sljedeći nivo.
Luis tries to get it forward quickly.
Što ti sam kao piješ, ha?
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Mažem jelen na majonez.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Biti će pustno skoga.
Xhaka is looking up for options on the left.
Kako mi zložio.
Hernandez tries to clear. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Kako sam
And here's Aubameyang.
vidio sam prično
It's Ozil. It's a loose ball. Thiago.
Ajmo Thiago, bate.
And he's on his way. Thiago!
Kita da.
He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Bayern Munich know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Gajba puna piva. Sunčan. Kada je otišao u 9, malo.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Gnabry. He's gone for it! Oh, got right underneath it.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a
Već
shot.
vatina
That
već radi
defence was
možda.
confident he wouldn't
Ja
succeed.
čovjek ono. Desno moram kledati vidjeti.
Tierney. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mesut Ozil. Hoists it high. Thiago goes looking. Now it's Muller. Muller puts his foot on the gas. It's Muller!
Što nisam lobao majmunja, jebo man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Kako sam gledam.
Thiago. It has got through to him. Tierney. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Brate,
It's Aubameyang. He's had that put on a play. He's had a go.
nisam češće pisao kako.
Pavard. Good. And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
Ruka boli. Ne, brate. Hoffmana sam stavio. Golman. Čekaj, Coutinho. Šta aj gnabi tako? Gdje ono što... Ono, tako. 86, točno. Ha? Ha?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Aubameyang, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Luis passes it forward. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Now it's Aubameyang. Nketiah. Could be thinking about a shot here. Defeated all the way. Hernandez. Thiago. And it's Alaba. David Luiz.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thiago. He's there and the shot!
Opa.
Goal! Bayern Munich!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski. Up for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pastathopoulos. Chance to break. He's picked him out. Oh, it's Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. Ceballos tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, but hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Lewandowski. Aubameyang. Nketiah. And it's Lewandowski. That's a promising ball. Strike goes for goal! No mistake!
Hadi.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Gomez'li debut.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Özil gets it out to the wing. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kimmich. Coutinho. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mesut Özil. And here's... and the finish! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Aubameyang certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Xhaka positions himself well and cuts it out. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. And that's been levered clear. And it's Alaba. Swung over. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Saka. Leno sends that a long way. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Papastathopoulos. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And that would have been some goal.
Aubameyang cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
David Luiz. Papastathopoulos. Luiz plays it forward. Gnabry drives it forward. Mesut Özil. It's Aubameyang. Mesut Özil. That's sprayed out wide. Saka pings it in. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Gnabry looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gnabry. That's a terrific surge down the right. Gnabry with the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Dashing forward at pace. Mesut Özil. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's Thiago. Socrates gets rid without sophistication. Gnabry. Gnabry! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Decent looking ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Alaba put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Ceballos. Socrates plays it over to the other flank. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts.
Bayern Munich are 2-up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, It could have been 3.
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're already into the second period. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Philippe Coutinho. He's through. It's on a plate. Shot a goal!
Oh, fuck.
It's there!
That
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Aubameyang. He's pinged one through here. Saka. Mesut Ozil finds himself eased off the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mesut Ozil. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's on his way. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. Late towards the front men. Has he found his man? Mesut Ozil. Has a pop! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Arsenal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
They've played it short. Another corner then. Strong punch. Massive leap! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Hoists it forward. Kimmich has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Across the field it goes. Who's he going to play in? And it's Papastathopoulos. Lovely bit of skill there. Thiago gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ozil spreads it towards the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hit into the middle. Arsenal are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's come loose. Aubameyang has a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Arsenal are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Gnabry. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. And they've been caught out here. Pavard goes looking. Breaks on here. Hoists it forward. Muller. Real chance! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Okay.
And it's Thiago. And this is Lewandowski. It's Muller! Papastathopoulos. Papastathopoulos. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Lewandowski.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's going to be another change here. Kimmich. And it's Thiago. He's through the middle. Tierney. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh,
Cuts it out. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lewandowski. Leno can claim that. Ozil. And here, Lacazette! Oh, real danger here. Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. Gnabry. Coutinho plays it forward. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Hector Bellerin. Now, where's he looking? He's had a shot! Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
By the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Out to the right. It's got through. Hector Bellerin.
Arsenal look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Thiago. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Gnabry! Ceballos. Defenders on the back foot. David Luiz. Steered forward. Ozil. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Mesut Ozil. It's Ozil! In it goes! That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta.
And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew and